This is the Harley-Davidson Fatboy. I'm going to show you how it sounds, and also I'm going to tell you 3 things I like about the bike and 3 things I don't like so much about the bike. Keep watching. Hey guys, how you doing? It's been a long time. I mean, I know you've been watching the Euro Trip series. So a lot of you have been asking me about how I got about buying my Harley Fatboy and to review it to a certain extent. You guys must have already seen the video of where I got the delivery of the Fatboy. So if you haven't, I'm putting a link up above. Check it out. So what I'm going to do is, in this video, I'm going to be reviewing my Fatboy. Oh, look who's here. Yes, hi. Oh, hey. Oh, hey. Say hi. Say hi to the camera. Say hi to the camera. Say hi. Say hi. Yeah. I booked the bike in Jan. I got the delivery in Feb, and I rode it around for a month or so. And then in March, there was a quarantine that happened. So unfortunately, didn't get to ride it too much. But even in that 1 month that I got to ride it, I rode it for at least 3,000 kilometers. So that's not bad, yeah. So I'd like to give you like an update of what I've been up to with the bike, especially during the lockdown period where you can't really go out much. I don't regularly ride the bike, but every two days or every 3 days I do switch on the bike. I charge the battery, I ride it wherever I can. I hope you enjoy this video. Here I am on the streets of Mumbai. I'm gonna give you a review of my bike. This is the Harley-Davidson Fatboy, as you all know. Interesting story about why it's called the Fatboy. During the Japanese war, there were 2 bombs that were dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. So both those atom bombs, one was named Fat Man and the other was called Little Boy. That's how the name of the bike came about. And also probably because it looks a little fat. I'm not judging, just saying. This is how the bike looks on the side, on the profile. Like I said, it's an absolute beauty from any angle you see it. The stance of the bike it's so aggressive. The Fatboy is powered by a 1745cc engine and a torque of 144 Nm at 3000 rpm. It's a Milwaukee 8 107 engine with a 6-speed gearbox. These are the LED headlights and they are running lights, so whenever you switch on the bike, it's going to be on, it's not going to go off. And I've also put on the indicator lights, which are also running lights. Another reasons why the Fatboy is called the Fatboy is because of the fat tires that it has. I absolutely love them, and that's one of the reasons I buy these bikes, is because I love bikes that have these amazing broad tires. These tires are fixed into these kitchen sink alloys. That's what Harley calls them. They actually look like kitchen sinks, so it makes sense. And these are the disc brakes. They usually only get a single disc brake, which is quite funny for the price you pay. The beautiful Harley logo on the tank. This is the beautiful bullet hole styled panel on the tank, which has the instrument cluster. This is the instrument cluster, the Harley-Davidson logo, the neutral sign, the engine check sign, the oil sign, the ABS. Then we have the time, the RPM, the kilometers, the trip A, trip B, the range. It looks great in the night as well. This is the control panel on the left side, the aftermarket grips. That's the seat, which is quite comfortable actually, very comfortable seat, I must say. And the exact opposite is true of the pillion seat, which is extremely uncomfortable. This is the fuel cap, the other one on the other side is a dummy. So after paying a bomb for this bike, the least you can expect is lights on the switch control. Even KTM has lights on the switch control. Come on Harley, you can't do this, man. These are the mirrors, the aftermarket mirrors that I've put. The goes very well with the blackout theme. Looks really badass. So the stance of the bike is now, the sitting position is very comfortable. That's the entire blackout kit that I've put. I also have a video on the installation of the entire blackout kit, and I'm going to put a link for that as well. Please check it out. That's how the tank looks, the entire setup. It's got a very aggressive, clean look now. These are the Arlen Ness lights that I've put. I've ordered these from Revzilla like I do with almost every accessory I buy. I'm highly impressed. They're really well made and they're billet aluminium and they're around $300 for a pair. Those are the floorboards, and that's the 107 logo with the air filter hidden behind it. The satin chrome on the exhaust looks beautiful. One of my favorites, I must say. That's the Harley logo right there. I'm also going to make you hear the exhaust note in a bit, so keep watching. The Fatboy has a rare monoshock Showa suspension. Beautiful suspension, and it has a preload adjuster here, so depending on the road condition and your body weight, you can adjust it according to your comfort level. Pretty useful. That's how the rear of the bike looks. The road presence is fabulous. Look at the broad tire, the broad look is outstanding. This is the massive 240 mm rear Michelin Scorcher tires. I love them. I personally absolutely love them. Like the front, I've put the Arlen Ness lights at the back as well. They come, like I said, they come in a pair and they look great. Really sleek as opposed to the stock bulky spherical lights that I don't like at all. I'm going to turn them on in a bit and I'm going to show you how it looks. And this is my saddlebag. Basically I bought it from Revzilla, like most of the products I've been buying, and it's a great saddlebag. You can attach it on the side here, and it comes with 3 belts, and it's really useful. You don't need to carry a bag separately if you're just going for a short ride. Works great. The custom license plate is also from Revzilla. It looks absolutely beautiful. It's all blacked out and it's got a curve sort of shape to it. Very unique. If you're wondering what the orange wires are for, it's actually aftermarket by Screamin' Eagle. I have ordered for a new pair of exhausts and an air filter, and that's what it's for. Both of those products are held up because of the lockdown, so in a couple of months I should be receiving it, and once I do, I'm going to make a video on it. That's the beautiful satin chrome and chrome finish on the gearbox. And finally, I'm going to turn on the bike and I'm going to show you how it sounds. Time to go. Guys, I hope you like my review of the bike. I am going to head back now, and let's talk about it once I'm back home. Got the shot but forgot to take the camera. So 3 things I hate about the Fatboy and 3 things I love about the Fatboy. Okay, the first thing that I hate about the Fatboy is I find it amazing that it doesn't have any sort of traction control in it. It only has ABS. I mean, that's the only feature they've provided, and that's pretty weird for a, almost, I paid like 22 lakhs for the bike, so that's pretty crazy. I hate that. I think there should be traction control. There should be that option. At least most bikes around that range have more than just traction control. So yeah, that's what I hate. A second thing I don't like about the bike is the passenger seat is, I mean, although it looks really stylish, but it's pretty much a waste. Like, I don't think there's any point of having the seat there, because there is literally no sort of padding provided for the passenger or the pillion. So if the person sits there, you're going to end up with a bad back. The third thing that I hate about the bike is nothing really. I think 2 is pretty much it. Yeah. Oh no, yeah. The third thing I hate about the bike, okay, which is pretty, I think the most important thing is that the sound of the stock bike is pretty bad. Like, for a Harley Davidson, it almost sounds like an Activa, which is, which is hilarious, and which is I don't know, odd. 3 things that I love about the bike. Okay, the bike looks absolutely gorgeous. Like, no matter what angle you look at it from, it is going to blow you away. That's number 1. It's got beautiful looks. Number 2, the suspensions are mind-blowing. Now, I already own a Harley 48, so I know how bad suspensions can get on a Harley. My hands and my butt, and my back, oh my god, this is pure torture. But Harley Davidson, you totally knocked it out of the park with the suspensions of this bike. It's absolutely beautiful. It's plush and it's smooth, and you don't feel a single bump on the road. It's amazing. Number 3 is, I think, the fuel capacity. I think after coming from a 7-liter tank on the 48, this one has a 12-liter capacity, which is really, like, gives me around 300 kilometers on a full tank. So I like that about the bike. I mean, it's not like the craziest thing about the bike, but yeah, I kind of like it. It makes sense that I don't have to keep on refueling all the time. So these are the 3 things I like and I dislike. I hope you enjoyed watching the review of the bike, and keep watching my channel for more.